Recently, I shared a post about me seeing 7-Eleven, and I want to be clear about something. 7-Eleven exists in and of itself on plates. It's a building address, I'm sure. It's available, on the clock. It's available, when you're scrolling through social media. Obviously, that's not, an anomaly in and of itself, right? But what is that I catch it, and that I catch it in a very short span of time. For example, in the course of a day, I may see 7-Eleven 5, 6, 7 times, and then the next day, and then the next day. That's not a coincidence. That is a divine nudge. That is a message. That's an assignment. Let me go further. So just as I saw 7-Eleven, I'm sure that there's a number sequence, for example, 516. Let's just use that as an example. I'm sure along my travels, 516 passes me, but I don't see it. I'm not attuned to it. For some reason, there's not a 516 angel that's tapping me on the shoulder saying, I have a message for you, right? That's just not what's happening for me. But 7-Eleven, in my growth cycle, in the new era of accelerated success, absolutely did. It's also important to note that different angel numbers have different messages and may be associated with a different assignment. So pay attention when you're seeing them. Research for yourself. I'm big on researching what it is that's happening in the world around me. I don't just want to rely on someone else to feed me spoon to mouth knowledge, because their assignment is not my assignment. Their truth is not particularly my truth. And so it's important that I understand what's happening in my life, and I encourage you to find out what's happening in your life. When you're tapped in and you start paying very, very close attention to what's happening and why it's happening, and you research it for yourself, your breakthrough will happen. And if you want more clarity on that, click the link in the bio.